Alright, you ready?
You ready for a spook?
Whoa!
You ready for a spooky bat spook?
Yeah. So welcome to our spooky episode of Adventure Hole, where we're not going to be playing Zelda.
Some might say the only episode of Adventure Hole. Guys, it's been a while. Some also might say 2 months.
Yeah. Yeah, we're busy people.
Also,
with corrupted data.
Yeah, we've recorded every week, but every week a different file has broken. I've gone home and gone, oh, it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
That's okay. We're back on top now.
All right, we got this one.
We're back to being kings of YouTube. Shit, I don't know which button. Oh wait, it's that one. You gotta press up and attack to use magic.
All right.
You played Castlevania before?
I played a bit of Symphony of the Night on the PlayStation.
Oh yeah.
And Area of Sorrows on Game Boy Advance, which is an excellent game.
Sure.
Yeah.
I believe you. I played this 2 and 3, I think, a little bit, and Symphony of the Night.
Oh yeah.
I think I finished Symphony of the Night. I got far enough. Did you get to destroy everything this game?
Everything?
Trash all of Dracula's shit. Would you be a vampire?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't know. I don't. I just.
Speaking cat.
I think it's a whole immortality thing. I don't like.
Maybe you can just kill yourself.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Kitty cat. Damn it.
This doesn't appeal to me. I'm not that edgy anymore.
Anymore.
Yeah.
That's right. In your age, you've developed wisdom.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you think Simon Belmont? That's the character you play as well.
Yeah.
Why do you think he's so hunched over?
Because he's ready to strike.
Yeah, but he winds back.
I don't know why he's hunched over.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Screen kill, basically.
Okay. So this is our Halloween episode. What are you doing for Halloween?
I'm going to a party at your house that you're not going to.
No.
As a character that's meant for you.
Oh yeah. What color flannel are you wearing?
Red.
Yeah. All right.
The proper color.
That's a good one.
She brought me other options, and I was like, "Do you have red?" I went to a shop.
Did you tell her what you were going for?
Yeah, she asked me later on, and I was like, "Do you have suspenders as well?" And she goes, "Yeah, we got that." She goes, "What do you want this for?" And I'm like, "I'm going Halloween as a lumberjack." And she's
like I'm going as Colton's dad.
Yeah. And she went, "Who?" And she goes, "Oh, cool. That's fun." And she goes, "Do you have an axe?" And I went, "Yeah, I have a little plastic one about this big, and you can't see my hands, but it's like half a meter. It's tiny. Can I get that far?" No, I can't. Simon Belmont has like weak little baby legs.
I don't think the shop that you got it from.
What about it?
I don't think it's the worst shop in the world.
Why would you think it was?
I don't know. Oh no, when you came in, you're like, I couldn't go, so I had to go to that shop. Like you didn't want to, and I'm like, you know what?
No, it was more. I was surprised I couldn't find it. At like Target.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Guys, in case you don't know, because you're not from here, flannel is like our country cloth. And to go to our country retail store at Target and to go to Target and not be there is very surprising. Yeah. We need to spread.
I think I got all mine from Best and Less. Like,
that makes sense.
Yeah. They
would sell it. Like how you go down the stairs. You got to press down to go down the stairs. If you don't, you just boop. And gravity ceases to exist. Give me that chicken. Or turkey, I guess. I heard a very interesting question today.
Yeah, what's that?
That was, how many regular people could Spider-Man fight before they stopped him?
3.
You reckon?
I reckon 3 people.
That's not a lot of it's
no.
like you, me, and your roommate. You reckon we could stop Spider-Man?
Oh, it would be 3 athletic people.
No, I'm regular people.
Regular people.
Streets of New York. He just starts punching people.
All right, 5 in that case.
5? He beats up goons with weapons all the time.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Actually, yeah, his reflexes, you can probably use them against each other. So it's like
spidey senses and web slinging.
Maybe 10 then. I don't know.
10?
What do you reckon?
I reckon a couple hundred.
Couple hundred.
Well,
that's pretty generous.
I reckon 50. I think he'd probably get tired, right?
Yeah.
The Hulk is infinite.
Yeah, no, definitely.
He could just beat everyone.
Exactly. He'll use people as weapons, so the more people, the less chance you got of beating him.
There would just be less and less people and more ammo for him.
Doesn't, the Hulk, knock the Earth out of orbit or something like that?
Probably.
One of the comics.
I'm reading...
Or is that Goku? I don't know.
Yeah, those are two comparable. It's back at the start. Look at the level design, Colton.
Yeah.
I'm reading a comic called Planet Hulk at the moment,
Oh, yeah.
where this group decide that the Hulk is too much of a threat. They go, boy, he could just destroy Earth at like any point. Literally any point. We'll get rid of him. Oh, shit. Damn you, gravity.
What are those? Are those zombies?
I think they're like ghouls.
Ghouls? Speaking of zombies, you watch Walking Dead?
I think I'm a couple of seasons behind. I read the comics though. I'm up to date on those.
Yeah.
Those are like 2 years ahead of the TV show.
Yeah, I watched my first episode yesterday, and it was the latest episode.
The giant season finale.
Yeah.
Season intro.
Yeah.
That shows 2 characters being killed.
Yeah, exactly. I understood what was going on, because, like, even though I missed the journey, I still understood the character dynamic, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get you.
It's like, alright, I get it. This guy's a leader, and these guys are his old crew, but now you got this new guy here and stuff like that.
They are complicated characters.
Yeah. I couldn't, like, watch it, because...
It's too good.
Nah, the main villain is wearing a leather jacket.
Yeah.
And, like, you know that?
Oh, the creaking?
Yeah, the sound just picks it up so bad. And they're, like, fully intense scenes, and that's all I'm hearing. It's just the creaking of the leather. I'm like, oh, this is so frustrating to listen to.
Can I tell you a secret?
Was that a boss?
Yeah, that was the bat.
Okay.
Spooky bat. So basically, the story of Castlevania is you rock up, Dracula invites all of his Universal monster friends because guess what? They're free property, and anyone can make a Universal monster theme.
Yeah.
And then you kill them all. That's the story.
Tight.
Yeah, can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
I wear a leather jacket. You see me most days in leather jacket.
Yeah.
The only reason I wear it is because of the sound it makes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I like how it sounds. What is that? Whoa.
I don't hate the sound, but it was just really obnoxious the way that it was mixed.
I'm sure in a TV show it's not very good.
Yeah.
But I sound like a sail ship with all the ropes and shit creaking.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
Mine's made of goat.
Goat.
Not cow.
Okay.
Because my mum got it for me in India, and they don't kill cows there.
Fair enough.
So they kill goats.
I don't own a leather jacket. Oh wait, I do, but not here because I don't wear it ever.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm sad during the summer because I like summer, but I also like wearing nice clothes.
Yeah, I think get some nice shorts.
That doesn't exist though.
Just get your pants and then turn them into shorts.
So for the viewers, Colton bought a pair of jeans and then winter passed as it does, and he just cut the legs off and made shorts.
Yeah, it's easy. I still left one pair, so I still got a pair of jeans.
You still just did the thing I described though.
Hey, yeah, I know. But why wouldn't I? I mean, that's cool. It's in style. It's what the kids are wearing.
No.
People pay to get like torn bottoms on their jean shorts
because they're torn look good.
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah, but
I
yours
can
aren't.
make it myself. Mine look fine.
They don't.
People don't notice
until you proudly tell them.
Yeah, exactly. Because I like the fact that I'm that thrifty. And they're like, "Wow, Cole, you are thrifty."
I'm not saying you're not thrifty. I'm saying it doesn't look good.
It looks fine. Besides, like,
fuck you, Medusa. God damn.
The instances where I'm wearing shorts is like
every day.
It doesn't matter if I look good or not. I hate saying that because I don't like going out in public and like looking like trash. But still, it's not like formal events and stuff like that. Of course, I still wear hats to them.
Not wearing it to your sister's wedding.
Yeah, no.
Have you ever worn a Canadian tuxedo?
No, I've never owned a denim jacket in my life. I want to get one though.
You want to get one? That's all I wanted. I wanted a confirmation that you wanted to do it.
Well, like,
if you say it looks good, I will fucking hit you.
No, it doesn't look good, and I wouldn't go full Canadian tuxedo. Like the worst I would go is like denim jacket, t-shirt, and jeans. Like that's it. I wouldn't wear a denim shirt under the denim jacket.
So wait, your idea of the worst possible one is 3 out of 3, not 2 out of 3.
What?
You're still 2/3 of the way terrible.
Well, alright, so denim jackets, they're fine, right?
No.
What do you mean?
No, they've never been fine.
Everybody wears denim jackets.
No one wears denim jackets.
Oh, please. You see it all the time.
You don't.
You totally do.
What the fuck are you talking about? Denim's awful.
You're wearing denim right now.
I mean, in like anything but a jean.
Nah, denim shirts are fine.
Would you wear denim gloves?
No.
No?
No, I wouldn't wear gloves full stop. Unless if I had a car and I had to drive, so I needed driving gloves.
Yeah, you need your fingerless leather driving gloves. What if it was nippy out?
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get like a Holden station wagon for like $1,000 and like get the driving goggles and driving gloves and wear them every single time.
You know what you should do? You should get like a regular car, like a cheap one, and then thriftily cut the roof off. And then
for summer, yeah.
Yeah, and then get
thrifty.
then get a pair of regular gloves and cut the fingertips off.
In case if you didn't notice, all my t-shirts are just skivvies. I've cut the sleeves.
Oh man, your plaid shirt was just like a pair of pajamas, and you just cut the pants off.
Oh wait, I actually did have a flannel vest at one stage, but it was a flannel shirt, but I took the sleeves off.
Jesus, this death trap. Ugh. I hate this
The
game.
timing's so awkward.
And the frames are not.
Yeah.
No, spooky. What's the spookiest you've ever been?
What's the most spooked I've ever been?
Yeah.
It would probably be... Alright, so it wouldn't be the most scared I've ever... Like... I can tell you the most scared I've ever been, but the spookiest? I don't know.
Wait, is there a difference?
Yeah. Like, spooky's like supernatural and stuff like that, whereas scared is like...
Oh, okay.
I'm going to die soon. Like nearly getting hit by a car. There's nothing spooky about that.
Right, I get you.
But that's scary.
Oh, God. No, I died.
I mean, there's one time where I got an x-ray and I saw the skeleton inside my body and I got pretty spooked from that.
And you could just tell it was just waiting to leap out of your body.
Yeah.
For a while, a group of us and a group of friends played Pathfinder, like Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
And after a campaign, Colton messaged me and he goes, "Man, that was a good campaign." He goes, "Hey, if my character dies, can I come back as a skeleton?" And I was like, "Well, that's not really like a race you can play, Colton." He goes, "But I had the backstory. See, it's my character, but the skeleton erupts from it and goes, I'm going to start a spook army and take over." And I was like, "I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to allow it."
Sadly,
though, he lives.
Oh man, I got invited to another D&D game like the other day. I'm like, nah, I can't. They're like, why? Because it's like, I usually 2 weeks into it, like everyone's tired, and it's like, yeah,
Everyone
we're
just
done.
Quits.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you.
But yeah, so the most scared I've probably been is in my old house when I used to live in Falcon.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a falcon.
Yeah. It was a old weatherboard beach shack.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but it was near the beach, and it got very, very stormy one day, and I was sleeping, and the window, and then my bed was beneath a giant window, and the window was like bending inwards and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, if that thing shatters while I'm sleeping, I'm gonna get my face cut up.
Lacerated to death.
Yep. So that was about the most scared. Most spooked I've ever been was when I was... It would have been the same house, actually, and I was sleeping. Except I had a dream that I was in my bed sleeping kind of thing.
Okay.
So I was in this weird state where it's like half awake and half asleep. So like stuff going on in my dream was happening, but I was awake at the same time because the dream was so similar to when I was awake. So that was weird. So it was like all these like growling voices and all this kind of stuff like going around the house and stuff like that because that's what was happening in my dream. But I was awake while that was happening.
Ah, spooky.
So yeah, that was freaky as.
That makes sense. God damn, this game is so fucking difficult. I don't know if I've ever been scared.
Spooked?
I mean, I've heard noises and shit and gone, what's
Yeah.
that? But I don't know about like legitimately terror. I always get... I blindly crossed the road once, like not paying attention.
Yeah.
In my high school years, and you know, I was getting hit by a car. But guess what the car was?
What?
It was a hearse.
Oh wow!
I was like, he just wants business, the fucker. I don't know. I mean, I don't like animals.
Mm-hmm.
So every time I see one of those, I'm scared. I get. Oh god.
What's your least favorite animal?
I don't know. I don't like dogs. Damn it. Ugh.
Every time you say that, though, it's like, yeah, you say that.
What? No. Every time I say it, people get into a huge argument with me and go, "How can you not like dogs?"
Yeah, but you've even
then-
admitted if I got a dog, I'd probably like dogs.
That has changed.
Yeah.
The more I see a dog, my friend, her roommates have a dog,
Yeah.
so she sends me photos of the dog all the time, and I go, Yeah, it's a cute dog. I could get a dog. Then I go to her house and it's over me. I'm like, fuck away from you. I'm like, I can't stand dogs. I'd like a cat. Cats are nice. I like cats because they'll just leave you alone.
I'm pretty chill with most animals.
As I get older, I realize I like less and less animals. I have a phobia of primates.
Primates actually, yeah. To be fair, they creep me out.
They're very creepy. Insects, I'm fine with if they don't touch me. The moment they do, I get uncomfortable. I don't like.
What if you had like a Hercules beetle or something like that?
I think they're cool.
Yeah. That's weird how it's like when they get bigger and more creepier they are, but once when they go over a certain size and you're like, no, that's neat.
Yeah. There's a threshold.
Yeah.
In which a bug can be creepy. That's like the bigger an animal's eyes are, the cuter it is.
Yeah.
Like a snake has beady little eyes. But like a
pictures of happy snakes are my favorite thing.
They're pretty cute. Actually, I think most reptiles I'm okay with.
Yeah.
I don't know the difference. I think it's the more energetic an animal is, the less I like it.
Yeah.
Also, my friend sent me a video of the dog, and the dog was just like playing around on the bed, just like freaking out. It made me really uncomfortable because I'm like, oh, what's it doing though? I can't figure it out. I don't know. I've accepted it. The people around me have not though.
It's fine.
I remember when I said at the uni, I go, no, I don't really like dogs. I'm not liking them much at all. And everyone had a go at me as if I was the devil. I'm not like, well, you're just wrong. I was like, oh, am I? What's your least favorite animal?
Moth. It's the only animal I don't like.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Of course it makes sense because they're disgusting.
Well, they're a lot more powdery than I realized.
Yeah, exactly. It's weird, man. It's like, geez, clean yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently cockroaches, when they touch humans, they go out and clean themselves.
Yeah, because I think we're horrible, dirty monsters. Which, to be fair, we are.
So if you chucked a dish in a sink full of cockroaches, they'd clean your dishes for you.
Don't like those stories you were telling me. Would you, audience, let us know in the comments below. Would you eat a deep fried cat? Don't explain that story, by the way. We'll just leave it there.
Nah, it's fine. You can look it up. Like, I swear, if you look up deep fried cat, you would come across that story.
There should only be one story. It should be one, and then Google goes, we couldn't find anything else. Yeah. We have stories about cats and stories about deep fries, but we don't have stories about both.
That's what I realized the other day. Like, I got really, really happy. Because, like... Alright, so I'm an artist.
Yeah.
And essentially, like, I live off my art, so I don't make much money at all. So I was, like, budgeting for groceries the other day. And by budgeting for groceries, I mean...
drawing a picture and then handing it to the cashier and going, well, this thing...
Yeah, I don't mean budgeting money for groceries. I mean looking at the food in my house and being like, okay, will this last a week, or how can I make this last a week?
You were taking inventory.
Yeah, pretty much. So things were pretty sparse, so I'm like... how many grilled cheese sandwiches can I have? And then I looked in the freezer and I realized I bought a whole bag of frozen chips that I completely forgot about.
Wow.
That were unaccounted for. I'm like, I'm gonna be fun. I'm
keep you going for
I'm
days.
gonna feast like a king every single night now.
On just potato chips?
Well, grilled cheese sandwiches with chips in them. Being thrifty.
I think you know what that word means. So how's your heart doing, buddy?
Oh, my heart's fine.
Okay. You only use the...
I'm into mind over matter. I believe I'm healthy, so I am healthy. I still exercise like every other day as well.
That's true. You go to the gym.
Yeah.
I don't.
Lift weights.
Well, you don't do cardio?
Nah. I probably should.
Yeah, that's the thing I was talking about.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, no, you should work out. Like, I work out with other guys. It's heaps annoying because you tell guys to work out. And straight away they're like, oh, you bulking or shredding, or like, what protein shakes are you consuming, and all this kind of stuff. I don't know, man.
Kill me.
I just go there and I just lift stuff until I get tired, and then I go home and then I have a shower and do work. Like, that's it.
See, this is the problem though. My job is to lift heavy things.
Yeah, but if you like go out of your way to exercise and stuff like that, like, I find. Anyways, for me personally, like, I get up earlier. Like, I used to sleep until like 11, 10, like every day, but now at 7, it's like I'm wide awake. And
I get up at 5 o'clock every morning.
Yeah, but I don't feel like a piece of shit.
Neither do I. Your story only applies to you because you don't have a job.
I do. I just
Well, okay, you don't have a 9 to 5 job.
yeah.
Or
Tomorrow I do.
a 7 to 3 job, like I have.
Tomorrow I got my 9 to 3:30 job.
Ooh, what's that?
I am a lecturer at a local educational facility.
That's right, not a good one.
Nope, because they haven't paid me for 4 weeks. And I messaged them today being like, hey, when am I getting paid? And they're like, yeah, you're not in the system. Can you put yourself in the system? I'm like, you didn't tell me how to do that, but okay.
They never were going
So I
to
had to get my old friend to like walk through me like how to do all that.
walk through you.
Well,
Was your old friend Jesus?
no, yeah, sure. There's one set of footprints on the beach.
One set of signatures on the page.
Yeah.
Huh. What is the lowest you would get paid for a job?
There's a definition for that. It's called minimum wage. So it'll probably be that.
Yeah, I guess.
For real though, like.
If I was like, hey, help me move this couch.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you're talking hourly rate.
Oh, no.
No.
What's the lowest I could pay to help me move house?
To help me move house, like literally take me out for lunch. That would
Oh.
probably be it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Hope you like the Macca's $2 menu. Yeah, isn't that the standard rate? Is a pizza?
Yeah, pizza or beer.
One house equals pizza and or alcohol?
Yeah.
God damn.
It's crazy. It's like for $30 I wouldn't do it, but for a carton of beer, it's like yeah, sure I'll do it.
Die, spooky night.
I'm so glad it's summer. That means paddle pools and beers all day.
What? What was that first one?
Paddle pools.
As in like a kiddie pool.
Yeah. So you keep cool, man.
Okay, whatever.
What?
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Hey, don't say it's a bad idea.
I didn't say it's a bad idea. I just subtly suggested that a full-grown man shouldn't be doing it.
Why not? Full grown man can do whatever the hell
You
he
can't
wants.
fit in it,
Yeah, well, no, you sit in it and you chill.
but your legs hang out.
Yeah, that's like, I like that. Your body's submerged and
So-
you
No, you're only warming like your
and you
groin.
drink, and you drink beers all day.
Doesn't beer dehydrate you?
Well, and then you'll have water breaks. I'm not talking about like getting smashed or anything like that.
No, you said about sitting in a kiddie pool and drinking all day.
Yeah, well, in moderation. I'm not about debauchery.
You just want to sit naked in a kiddie pool
Yeah. Well,
outside.
I didn't say naked.
What about sunburn, Colton? You're pale. You'll burn.
SPF sucker. I actually got burnt the other day. I got a sweet one of those sweet singlet burns.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, is it? I don't think it was that red.
Well, I can.
Well, contrasting to my skin, yes.
Yeah, I
but
guess. Am I whiter or are you whiter?
I think.
Probably.
Oh, you're definitely
Way
whiter. I got a bit of Indonesian in me, so I
Really?
clean up. Yeah, it's like super nothing. So-
Wait, who in your family's Indonesian?
Hey,
Who in your family Indonesian?
my dad. Have you seen my dad?
No.
He's brown ass, man.
Oh.
Yeah. No, back in the day when the
Is he
Dutch
from-
when the Dutch used to own half the world, yeah, some stuff went down in Indonesia.
With fucking. Oh, guys, I'm so spooked right now. And not at all seething with fucking rage at Castlevania. Symphony of the Go Fuck Yourself. Oh. Colin, what are you doing for Halloween?
I'm going on a camping trip in Bustleton.
That doesn't sound very spooky.
No, it's not at all. It's completely unHalloween.
Are you gonna harass the girls' camp?
Oh man.
Steal their braziers?
Yeah.
What is a brazier? Is it just a bra?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'd imagine so. Oh man, you're not having a good time on this.
This level, man, it's not as bad as the next level, which made me quit the game for ever. I think. God, this game is great.
Yeah, actually, I'm super excited. I hope it's like heaps hot because like we're near the beach and stuff.
Probably. Wait, here?
No,
Oh,
where I'm going.
I was gonna say you live in the city, man. You're near a disgusting river.
Oh please, I could just catch a bus into the city, easy.
I know, but there's no beach in the city. Is my point.
Yeah, there is. Well, city beach. Where do you think that is?
Not near a beach. It's just cold there.
No, I'm talking about city beach, as in the beach, city beach.
There's a beach called City Beach,
Yes.
but it's not near the city.
Oh please, it's near enough. You just like
How long?
it's about as far as my place is from the city.
You live like 20 k's out of the city,
I'm not 20 k's out of the city.
aren't you?
I'm like 10, maybe
I
7.
don't think it's.
I'm pretty sure I'm like 7 k's out the city.
Ooh, Google Maps it. I want to know. Man.
People are drawing a radius around Perth right now, being like, here's coldest possible location.
Yeah, they're narrowing like the restaurants we've talked about.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, they fully could. I just realized.
Yeah, they could.
Yeah.
And the best part is, I live multiple hours away from Colton, so you'll never find me. And I won't say where. Oh, I'm pretty sure I've said south before, though. No. That sound makes me want to cut glass.
6.1 kilometers.
6.1?
Yeah, so I even overestimated with my...
That's almost 20.
7.
That's like if 20 was young.
But yeah, City Beach is like twice the distance away. See, that's where I am. I'm gonna go there, and then that's where City Beach is.
It's ages away.
Yeah.
My beach is like, 10 minutes.
Oh, my housemate has a car.
Well then, brag about it.
And my mate and my friend in the next neighborhood over has a swimming pool, so I'll be.
Why do you have a friend with a swimming pool?
Actually, is he even in the next neighborhood over?
Are they a mutual friend?
What do you mean?
As in, do we both know them?
No.
Oh.
Only I know.
So I can get on that sweet pool action.
Surely you know someone with a pool.
No.
You live in.
You almost said it. After we just said, boy, isn't it scary that people could find us? You fucking wanker.
You live in the suburbs, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah. People have pools in suburbs.
You aren't the only one in the suburbs.
Alright.
No one lives near me. The whole
Big
point
friends,
is
hang out by their local shopping mall.
Where the fucking high schoolers hang out?
What was that was an episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia when they look for guy friends.
Yes. And then they have the bicep card.
Yeah. Wow, man. Take it slow, man. Destroy the heads before you go for the jump.
They spawn while I'm jumping.
Okay, that's a bit of a problem then. Where's your talking points?
I had 2 today. Because I wasn't sure if we were recording or not. By the way, most of those talking points I think up on the day.
What's that?
Most of those talking points I think up on the day.
Alright.
But
I got a talking point.
Ooh.
What do you think of Ratatouille?
The movie?
Yep.
I love Ratatouille. Wait, what?
I don't know, it's fine.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, that's good.
I think I like it more because my dad's a chef. And it's all about food and stuff and he really enjoys it.
And he sat you down and he said, son, that really happened.
Yeah, he lifts up his hand. And when son...
You didn't know why he wore a chef hat around the house all the time.
all the time. No, but Dad, you're bald. And he goes, yeah, I just have it there because it feels nice. I also think it's a very pretty movie.
Yeah, no, the animation's gorgeous on it.
And the food looks nice. It's hard to get steam right, but boy, do they get it right. I've been watching a lot of Ghibli films lately.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, I have. That's it.
No, they're good.
They're good movies.
Good films.
They're very.
I'm trying to convince a friend of mine to watch Princess Mononoke.
Oh, they're great ones.
She's like, "Is that like one of your like Japanese cartoons?" I'm like, "It is, but like Disney made a dub of it." She's like, "Okay, maybe I'll watch it then." I'm like, "It's really good."
Yeah, I was watching a bunch of like behind the scenes stuff, and boy, that Miyazaki's a crazy motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
I think for Princess Mononoke, he did 80,000 frames.
Yeah.
Like the ones where they painted and shit on the glass, because it was back in the old days.
Dude, it's crazy. It's like I was watching this documentary, and he's like, this guy's just at work all day, he's just hanging around, not really doing much, like cooking food and stuff like that. He's like, and at 7 p.m., that's when his work really gets started. He like works till like 4 a.m. I'm like, wow, you're crazy.
I told my other friends this, and they didn't seem to give a shit at all. But he was super progressive with women.
Yeah.
Like, the studio had like a women's bathroom, which was crazy back then.
Especially in Japan.
Yeah, especially in Japan. And then, yeah, he was like, yeah, we'll hire a woman animator. Are they good? And they were like, well, yeah, but she's a woman. He goes, okay, then hire her.
Yeah. No, definitely.
And then she's like, I think she's like lead like project designer or something. She's still there. It's crazy. He's retired about 20 times. And one time, he did Princess Mononoke because his producer or agent, whatever it is, was like, man, you're getting pretty fucking old. I don't think you can do an action movie. And he was like, well, let me prove you wrong.
Yeah.
And then made Princess Mononoke. Well, because action movies are really intense. You do all this.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And then he's like, all right, guys, I'm done. I'm out of the business. you all enjoy Ghibli. And he went on holiday, and he went, boy, it's a great idea for a film.
Yeah, no kidding.
And they came back, and he's like, we should make Spirited Away.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
Do you reckon it's gotten to the point where they don't clean his desk? They just like close the door, and once like Friday afternoon they'll come in and dust it, and they go, yeah, but he left. Like the new guy goes, didn't Mr. Ghibli leave? Mr. Miyazaki, and they go, give it a couple of weeks, he'll be back, and then we'll make bank.
I'm pretty sure after he died, they cleaned his desk.
He's not dead, is he?
Someone from the studio is. I don't think.
I don't think Miyazaki's dead.
Mr. Ghibli himself isn't dead.
Mr. Totoro Ghibli. Man, what a great screen name that would be. I have a nice fancy box that I got for Christmas one year.
Yeah.
A big like this white box. And that just sits on my desk, and every time I'm like, do I feel like animating? I stare at it and go, yeah, I do. I was doing some scenes from Mononoke the other day.
Sick. Like animating scenes.
Yeah, just copying them, see how they would
Yeah.
move a person stuff. Man, it's complicated. You focus on one part and you realize there's 10 other parts going on at the time. We did it, guys. We got past that terrible part.
Oh no, their lead artist died.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. The environmental dude.
Yeah. Studio Ghibli actually still operating?
Yeah. I think they're just producing now, though. I don't think
Yeah,
they're doing their own
that's right.
things.
Are you getting any more tattoos?
Yeah.
Are you getting?
I want to get more aquatic shit on my arm.
You can get Nemo.
Yep, I'm going to get a Nemo. I'm going to get a little Dory. I'm going to get Bruce the Shark. I think it's one of them. The yellow one. That racist French prawn. No, I don't know. Nothing's sticking out to me lately. I'm really torn. I think, have I talked about One Piece before?
Yeah.
It's like my favourite show / comic ever. I've read it all. It's fantastic. I love it. And I don't know if I want to get a tattoo of it or not.
Just get like a real simple abstract design. So just like an outline of like Luffy's hat or something like that. Really small.
Or like their Jolly Roger or something.
Yeah.
With that colour maybe. Something that doesn't look like a douchey anime.
Yeah.
Because all my tattoos are of books, and you have to tell anyone that. You can just be like, it's a dragon! And they go, oh, okay. And they go, that dragon looks like shit. And I went, well, it was drawn 100 years ago by an author, not an artist. No. Actually, Tolkien could draw pretty well.
I like how esoteric the drawings look.
Yes, they're very simple.
Yeah.
You go, that's an eye. I can tell.
Do people think that your dragon tattoo like looks shit?
No, I think it looks different.
Okay.
It doesn't look like a normal tattoo.
Yeah.
Guys,
I thought it looked baller.
I like it.
Yeah.
Look up if you're interested. Look up Tolkien's drawing of Smaug. It's like a black. It's almost like a Viking wyvern.
Yeah.
Sort of design. I like it. It's on my leg. Are you gonna get any more tattoos?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my hands done.
That's right. With what?
Gonna get a mountain portrait on one hand and an ocean portrait on the other.
And a quote of Naruto underneath.
Yeah. Oh, sure. And then I'm gonna get a Mononoke mask somewhere on my arm.
Oh, I think Ghibli mask, and I was like, what? Her mask?
Yeah.
Oh, those creepy little forest puppets.
No, her mask.
That's that weird, like, red one, right?
Yeah.
Or
No.
white with the red eyes.
I want to get like a cannon tattooed on my leg as well, and then get loose cannon written underneath.
Ugh.
I think that's cool.
Yeah, okay.
But I already have this one here, so I kind of don't want to copy. Like, it would be the same style as that, but I don't
It's not a
want
cannon.
Yeah,
it's
I know,
a dude.
Like, I'm talking about like the banner and stuff like that.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Yeah. I don't really want to put any more text on me.
That's fair.
Words.
Do you stick your Bible verse? Is that what you have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was actually having a conversation with the girl from my church the other day, and she just like was whipping that out. I was like, that's a cool verse.
She whipped your dick out?
No,
Oh.
the verse.
You can't do that.
I was like, oh, nice verse. Got that shit on my arm.
Allow me to peruse my version of it. Okay, we got health. We got supplies.
All right. Can we do this?
No. Oh wait, I mean yes.
It's at Spooker.
Fuck you, Medusa head. How?
Oh, that's a lot of health.
How?
There you go. You got it. You got it. Jump over her. Oh, didn't time that well.
Thanks, Colton. Thank you for explaining my misgivings. What is the dumbest holiday that you'll celebrate?
That I'll celebrate?
Mm-hmm.
So not the dumbest holiday that I refuse to celebrate?
Yeah. Well, both. We'll do both.
Okay.
What do you never want to celebrate in your life?
Alright. It's not so much I don't want to celebrate, it's that I never ever have celebrated Valentine's Day. I think it's kind of dumb.
Have you ever been in a relationship on Valentine's Day?
No, I have not. And I'm not being like cynical or anything like
Sure.
that, because like a lot of people are like, oh, single people. I know, look, man, you want to do cute shit with your like partner, like all for it. Like I would be doing the same crap if I was in a relationship, and I understand that. But yeah, it's just I don't know. It's weird setting up a specific day just for couples and stuff like that.
I don't mind the idea of it, but the idea.
You know what? I don't even have a problem with the idea. You're right. I don't know why. I just think out of all the holidays, that might be the dumbest. And it's like not even that dumb.
Well, it's also not like a real holiday. It's like one they made up for money. I always just figure that like if you want to have a special day with your partner, then just have one.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Don't make a day for it.
Mother's Day and Father's Day, our family doesn't really celebrate them much.
Yeah, I get my parents like the same thing every year. And
Yeah.
they go, thanks. And I go, where's Kids Day? And that's it.
Christmas. I don't really like Christmas.
You like Christmas? Why not?
No. I don't know. It like puts a dent in my schedule and my routine and stuff like that. Like everything goes to shit. Like in between Christmas and New Year's, I'm like in this weird limbo where
One
like,
week.
Yeah. Like I'm like cruising through life, and then this is just like puts everything through a grinding halt.
Does it?
But I think as I'm become more community orientated and actually have a social circle now, I think I might enjoy it a bit more these
Wait,
days.
hang on. You're the most religious person I know.
Yeah, I know.
Shouldn't Christmas be a big deal for you?
Jesus wasn't born in December.
Was he born on Christmas Day?
No. Like, that was a response to a pagan holiday. So the Christians go, you know what, we got our own holiday. This is when Jesus was born. And then, yeah.
When was he really born?
And then commercialize it. They reckon it was sometime...
Yeah, fuck you. Whew. I did it.
in between, so July and September, so somewhere around there.
Okay, sure.
Yep. July, August, or September, I reckon.
I don't like those dumb holidays.
But yeah, I mean, like, still the sentiment of it, I'm like, yeah, cool. Like, this is something very important in what I believe in and stuff like that. Like, I still recognize that, but...
I love Christmas because my birthday is right near it.
Yeah, that's
so
fair
it's a whole package thing over in December. December's just a good month to celebrate things.
Yeah.
Only problem this year is that my birthday falls on literally the busiest day of work, so I can't take it off.
Oh no.
So I take off like mid-December. Go away. Fucking flea man. I don't like those holidays that's like Pancake Day. The fake holiday.
Oh, you're talking about them as well?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, okay, all of those. Every single
All
fake,
of
all of
them,
them.
yes.
Like, go suck a dick. Talk like a pirate day is the most dumbest thing in the world.
Including Batman Day.
Okay,
And
yeah.
I love Batman.
Shut up.
But go fuck yourself.
Yeah, no shit. Did it have a zombie day?
Probably. This is Day of the Dead.
People don't know me. David Dead, that's different.
That's because it's a real holiday.
Yeah, exactly.
Smash, smash, smash.
So we met Medusa.
Yeah, I'd be the statue head, I guess. I
Yeah.
guess it's Medusa, yeah. Edgar Allan Poe, no.
What was I reading the other day? Not really reading, but kind of got a summary. Oh yeah, the Legend of Gilgamesh.
Oh, the king?
Yeah, the guy who was like a half goddess, and he like
He's pretty cool.
yeah, and then he teamed up with his buddy, and they conquered the world, and then everyone's like, yeah, the gods are like, yeah, that's not good.
He lived to be like 128.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Oh, was he an actual real person?
Yeah, he was the king.
Okay, I mean like the Greek legend.
Oh, okay.
Gilgamesh,
No, King Gilgamesh was the king of Mesopotamia.
All right.
and he came into power at like 4 or something ridiculous because his parents died. And then apparently he lived to be like 120. So he is history's longest reigning king at like 110 years or something fucking ridiculous. I think he was king of Mesopotamia. The Great Gilgamesh. Who are you talking about though?
It's like this Greek legend, the Epic of Gilgamesh, or the Legend of Gilgamesh, or something like that. It's like about this guy who was like half god, and then so they sent this guy to kill him. Like the gods created a superhuman to kill him. And then they end up becoming like best friends. So him and his superhuman like go and just like
that's great.
Conquer the world pretty much.
That's what Batman v Superman should have been.
Yeah, yeah. Martha.
I have a neighbor called Martha. That's it. That's the
Is she old?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody like if anyone our age had a kid, which is perfectly plausible and like. It freaks me out still if someone my age has a kid. They're like, yeah, that's normal. Like people your age should be having kids.
I mean, they shouldn't, but they don't have to be, but they can.
Yeah, I know. No, it's like this is an ideal situation for you to be having kids right now.
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah. It still weirds me out that that's the case. Anyways, I don't think anyone would name their kid Martha.
What if they're a really big fan of Batman vs Superman?
Nobody was though. That's the thing.
There's one out there.
I doubt it.
Wait, you doubt that one person liked that movie?
No. I think that anybody who says that is just spite mainstream audiences and being like, you know what, it really wasn't that bad.
Wait, you reckon like someone's middle-aged mother who doesn't really follow comics, that's a good movie?
Well, they wouldn't name their son after it, I don't think.
No, because Martha's a girl's name.
Yeah. My point still stands. They wouldn't name their daughter after it either.
Why not?
It's dumb. You're being contrarian again.
I think you're being too broad. You don't believe that no one liked that movie. I think you're being specifically spiteful against the mainstream. I think you know you're doing it. You got any kid names planned?
Kid names?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Why not?
It's whatever. If you adopt a kid, you adopt his name as well, right?
Yeah, you become Colton, whatever his last name is.
No, I mean like...
You don't get to rename a child.
Like if I adopt somebody, then they come with a name. Like even if they're like babies when I adopt them.
I think it depends how young they are when you buy them.
Yeah.
When you buy them. When you get into the orphan farm and you purchase an orphan, you can either keep the tag or rip it off and make your own one. That's how it works.
Yeah, if I was to ever have kids, I would go to my wife.
Colton.
What?
When you have kids.
Okay, when I have kids. I would say to my...
I hate that, by the way. You never know. Someday.
I would say to my wife, oh, I have all intentions of like settling down, getting married, and starting a family.
Okay. Because the last time in this conversation, you were like, boy, kids are disgusting. And you'll never have kids. That's what you told me. I went, I love kids, though. And you went, nah.
I always thought you hated kids.
I don't know why you ever thought that.
Okay. I don't know, because I hate dogs.
Yeah, so I must hate everything.
But yeah, I would go to my wife. I'm like, look, honey, Mrs. Wife.
Mrs. Wife, yeah. And she goes,
how important?
Yes, Mr. Husband.
How important is it to you that we that we conceive a child from your own seed? And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, look, I want to adopt. Like that's where I'm leaning towards. I'd rather adopt than like populate the world, if you know what I mean. What?
I want you loose down there, okay?
That's what I'm telling her. I'm like, if this is important to you, like, if you think, no, I want, like, to have that, I don't know why, but anyway, to have that biological bond or whatever, then, you know, I'll have no qualms about it. I'll be like, yeah, cool, neat. Like, in an ideal world, it's like, yeah, I would be totally down for that as well. But I just think adoption is the best thing.
Is this what you're actually going to, like, is this the real word for word verbatim what you're going to say to her?
Yeah, I'm just pretty much... Well, the conversation more or less will be, look, do you want to have your own kids or do you want to adopt? Because I think we should adopt.
Why do you say, hey, do you want to adopt?
Because I was being... I was creating a narrative for you. I was doing you a favor.
I don't think you were. I think you were doing me a detriment.
Yeah, so that's what I name my kid, is whatever name comes with it.
I only want a child that's sprung from my seed.
Yeah.
My loins.
You know what? Maybe I'll have one. Just one. Just to carry on the name. Actually, my younger brother had his first kid the other day. my parents gave us like, this is the one that's carrying the underwater name.
Oh, no pressure.
And I'm like, oh man.
They gave
he bet me
him,
to it.
They gave him like the signet ring.
Yeah.
And go, one day you'll adopt all of this.
It's like my dad's veggie garden. Say, hey, he spent a long time working on that.
I put those pills in myself.
Oh man. That's a funny thing about my dad.
He's a terrible gardener.
No, I was just gonna say the exact opposite. Like, he gets into stuff and he just like absolutely nails it. Like, I think he landscaped our front yard.
Colton, look, you can see his castle in the background.
And oh, that's right. And he never landscaped anything in his life. And he's like, yeah, you know, I think you could do this. And now like all the neighbors are like, hey, like, who did you hire to landscape your front yard? So I did it myself.
Mine's like that. He just learns how to do something.
He's really good at like getting an idea and then executing it. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And like figuring out, like, most people get an idea and then they try to execute it and they fail at it, but he knows how to like plan things out and being like, to get this to work, then I have to do X, Y, and Z.
That makes sense.
And I hope that's a skill that I inherited, because as a game designer, that would be very handy.
Well, have you ever done that?
Yeah, well, obviously, yeah. I've made games that I've thought of in my head.
Because you sounded unsure if you had.
Yeah, no, I'm like, did I do a good job of it? I mean, that's still up for a debate.
Oh, boy.
What was I doing today? I was doing
You
games.
never answered my question, by the way.
What's that?
What would you name your kid?
I said whatever name comes with it. Because I adopted him.
Okay, if you have a biological child.
All right.
Hang on. If you have a real child.
Jeez.
Awful.
Alright, is it a boy or a girl?
Both.
But
One of each.
Alright, okay, so I gave birth to twins.
Well, your wife did.
Alright, my wife did. That's correct. I'd probably name...
Getting killed by one enemy. Jesus, I'm gonna give up.
I'd probably name my boy Dayton. I really like that name.
Is that Datton?
Daton, yeah.
Daton.
Yeah.
Dayton.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's a nice name. Wait, what's that from?
It's just the name of a city, and then I was like, you know what, that's a cool boy's name as well.
Is that where they do all the racing?
No, that's Daytona.
Oh, you
Yeah.
should name him that.
Yeah, Daytona. Name a Mountain Dew.
What if you name one Dan and one Tony? And together they're 10 Tony.
Actually, Daniel's an alright name as well. I can name him that too.
That's fair.
But yeah, so probably Dayton, and the girl's name... I don't even know.
It's a weird name.
Yeah. Like Kate, that's a girl's name.
Yeah, no, it is. You're right.
Yep. Name her that.
Not going to disagree with you on that one. Huh. You haven't really got any names reserved.
No, not really.
That's fair. I have two.
I'll look at the baby's face and I'll be like, you look like a
My
thing.
my grandma did that.
Yeah.
She called my dad Daniel or something for 3 days and went, nah, he doesn't like that name. And then picked his real name that he has now.
I'll name my kid Child until he's 3 years old and he can pick out his own name.
Yeah, I kind of want to go back to the old ways where if the kid is 8 years old and he has survived the harsh winter that we live in and then deserves to be named. If he doesn't, then we don't feel sad.
That's great.
Yeah.
I'll name him Prince. So he thinks that he's nobility and it will boost his self-esteem.
I'm going to name him that weird Omega symbol that Prince did for a while.
What's that, like ohm?
No, it's some weird Greek symbol.
Oh, right.
Or it was not real. Ooh, I paused it. I meant to jump though. I have wanted to name my son Rowan for years and years and years.
After the great actor Rowan Atkinson.
Yep. I would name him.
Do you have that where you want a name but you know somebody with that name? You're like, oh man, I can't do that.
Honestly, I never made the connection to Mr. Bean until a year ago.
Yeah.
No, there's a book series called Rowan of Rin that I read religiously as a child.
No, I dig that name.
Yeah, Rowan, it's a good name.
Yeah.
The other one that I'm not 100% sure I like it, but I don't know how it'll do for a child or a human being, is Amadeus. I really like it, but...
Amadeus?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because, what would kids call him? Because kids would obviously abbreviate that name. What would they call him?
Day, I guess?
Yeah.
Or Am?
Army.
I could call him Am, and then it would be another book reference.
I'll name my.
I have no mouth and I must scream.
If I had named my if I had a girl, I'd name it Amatsaru.
Amatsaru?
Yeah, and people just call her Amy for short.
What's Amatsaru from?
it's
Is it from your dumb
it's from Okami.
Japanese shows?
Yeah.
I knew it was from Okami. I couldn't think of the word though. I was going to say Omicron. I knew it was wrong.
Omicron.
I'm going to name my kid David Cage.
Oh, great.
And he's going to have a very unhealthy relationship with women.
What's pineapple pen?
Pineapple pen?
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's a video.
Okay.
A dude's just like, I have a pen, I have an apple. Together.
Congratulations, we just dated this video, by the way.
No, that pineapple pen's really old.
Oh, is it? Okay. There you go. Now you know, now we dated this video. Because now you know the pineapple pen's really old. I had a guy.
Yeah, we recorded this video 20 years ago.
I had a guy message me at 7 in the morning the other day.
How scandalous.
I don't even know this guy at all.
Oh, okay, that's weird.
He's like, hey, I heard you make games. I'd love to like check out your setup in like your studio and stuff like that. It's like, I'm free Wednesday. I'm like, I work from my room. we could grab some lunch or something like that if we want to hang out instead. He's like, oh yeah, okay.
How did they get your number?
Hey? Oh, it was on Facebook. Facebook message.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What did he want to make games?
No, he's just a gamer guy, and he thought it'd be cool to see a game studio.
Oh, okay.
And he just had the wrong idea of what I'm about.
That's kind of flattering, though.
Yeah.
He's like, how far along in Half-Life 3 are you?
Someone asked me something about that, and I told them, I'm like, give me 300 people and $5 million, and then I'll get on to that.
5 million?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, exactly.
Ow.
Actually, someone asked me a question. They said, what's the biggest studio like in the AAA scene? I was like,
Activision, right?
I thought Ubisoft would be.
Yeah, Ubisoft.
Yeah.
I looked this up the other day. I was very interested to find out, and the answer both saddened me and made me very... What do you think the largest company, money-wise, is in the world? The company that makes the most money?
Isn't it some pharmaceutical company?
There's pharmaceutical, there's mining, there's like energy companies. Take a stab. What branch do you reckon they're in?
Is it Nestle?
The food company?
Yeah.
No. It's Walmart.
Oh wow.
At $490 billion.
Shit. Did they got stores in Australia? Like not Walmart stores. I mean like stores that are owned by Walmart.
They must do. I assume they own more than Walmart.
Yeah.
I just thought they were just Walmart, but seeing that they're the largest company, they must have other stores. They might own like Target and Woolworths.
Yeah.
Like how Nestle own everything in Australia.
Oh, phew, that's Final Fantasy 14. I thought someone was posting Final Fantasy 15 screenshots. I'm like...
Is that a bad thing?
Well, it's not out here yet, so someone... You know what, I'm going to see them before I could afford a PS4 anyways. Jeez.
Colton had a brilliant plan, and he goes, Tiernan, buy me a PS4, and I won't pay you back. And I went, I don't know. What do I get out of it? And he said nothing. He said, I get a PS4 and Final Fantasy. And I said, I'll think about it.
Final Fantasy looks so good though.
Yeah, okay.
I even showed it to Jason, and he's like, "Oh, I might play that."
Jason, as we know, hates video games.
Yeah. Except for Battlefield.
And No Man's Sky.
Which I think he played it the most out of anyone I know.
Well, because he's the one who owned it out of all of us.
That is fair.
We both played his copy of it and went, yeah.
I thought it was fine.
Yeah, we had this conversation.
I said, anybody who hates No Man's Sky brought it on themselves.
Knew what they deserved it.
Yes, they absolutely did.
I know.
Like, this was one guy who was just hyping it up so much. And I was like, dude, you're doing that just so you can get angry when it lets you down. Like, far out.
I mean, I saw it and went, "Ooh, that's an early access game."
Yeah.
And that was fine. No! Dude, I came into this session, like, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed.
Yeah, you're doing really bad.
I just had some very mediocre Vietnamese food. It wasn't great, by the way. It was super salty and gross.
Melbourne's Games Week is soon.
What?
Melbourne's Games Week. Melbourne Games Week. They have a really weird. So hard to say.
Melbourne's Games Week.
It used to be called PAX.
Oh, it's PAX.
That's
Why
a
did they
punchy
change the
name. Because it goes over the whole week now. Like, all developers meet around Melbourne and hang out the whole week.
Did PAX mean weekend at any point?
Oh no, PAX is just the main event.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's Melbourne Games Week and PAX.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Man, I love going to the RT convention with you and that Uber driver talking about video games.
Oh yeah.
You're like, yeah, I make games. And he's like, how do you do that? Is it fun? And you're like, not really.
Did I say that?
I think you're just like, it's a lot harder than people think.
Yeah. So usually when people say, is it fun? I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm having a blast, because I usually am.
I think we were just tired because we
yeah,
were super wet. My feet were bleeding from the rain.
I was so dead that weekend. That happens every single convention I go to, though. I just end up murdering myself the day before.
Yeah, well, it's a convention, man.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, usually conventions is like, alright, get some sleep and do it. RTX, I didn't get to sleep till 5 in the morning. Because we had to build the game to show. And then, what was the one beforehand? Perth Games Festival. I went out and partied. And then I went to another one in Adelaide beforehand. And they, instead of having an after party, they had a before party.
Okay, that's weird.
It actually worked out really well because that means that like everybody knew each other, so you went out, grabbed drinks.
Makes sense.
Network, so say that in quotes, and then you could arrive at the convention and you like know everyone there because we were drinking till 3 in the morning together beforehand.
What a good time.
Yep.
This game never ends. The next game over, by the way, I'm ending the video, and then we won't play Castlevania until next year.
All right, done. Make sure you keep the save file.
Yes. Keep this terrible save file.
So it'll be like Zelda, except like every year we'll just play Castlevania.
Once a year we'll play Castlevania 1.
Yeah.
I'll play Castlevania 1 and then every year I'll contemplate killing myself. Would you have sex with Hideo Kojima?
No.
Okay. Is that just because you don't like dudes?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to be into it. It would be doing him a disservice. Like, I want to be about it. I'm like, look, man.
It would be dishonest to him.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta wait to... Damn it. I was gonna finish on a joke.
No, you tell your story. What is it?
Hey, I got an idea to end world hunger. How about y'all eat my ass? Alright, there we go. And cut.
Guys, we're the Adventure Hall.
Cut.